This is Carlos GGS from Guitar God Secrets. Today I'm going to show you the opening to Yngwie Malmsteen's Black Star. It's a classical piece that he uses to accompany it. Black Star is mostly an E harmonic minor, and this particular opening also leverages that and that kind of classical, neoclassical sound. If you ever wanted to just get that easy, quick neoclassical sound, especially in your lead playing, if you're in E minor and you're playing at the 5th fret, the E minor scale goes. And if you want to make it sound like harmonic minor, you add in this sharp 7th here. So it's, because normally in the minor key, that's where you would go. You go to the 7th on the 3rd fret on the B string, which is what? The D note. But we're going to D sharp. So let's go into the piece right now. Okay, since this is a classical piece, I'm just doing it on an electric guitar for the sake of simplicity and not having to mic up my my acoustic guitar, my classical guitar. But you want to try and use that, and of course, if you have an acoustic guitar to try it on, it's a very good finger exercise, as you well know. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start playing this B chord here at the 7th fret. We're going to play barring across the 7th, and we're going to have our 3rd finger on the 9th on the A, and our 2nd finger on the 8th on the G. So we get all the way across. Then we play 7th fret A, 8th fret B, 7-5 on the B. Okay, so far we have. Then we play 4 on the D and B, and we hammer on, or trill really, on the B string at the 5th fret. And notice we're using that sharp 7th there to give that feel, but there it is again. Very common classical motif, if you will, in classical music. So once again. So we're going to go open A plus the B at the 2nd fret, 4th fret B alone, then the 3rd fret on the low E and the 5th fret on the E. Very wide interval there, sounds very different. Okay, again. 2nd, 3rd on the E, and then we play this strange little bar chord over here. It's going to go across the 4th fret, and it's going to be on the 5th fret rather on the B string. So you're going to pluck the low bass note. You don't have to bar the rest of the strings, by the way, just the ones up high. So get your finger position correctly for that. So 4th fret, and then 4, 5, 4 on the G, B, and E strings respectively, plucked all at once. Once again. So we're playing A, G at the 7th fret, B at the 5th fret, E at the 5th fret. So you're picking, and you can do this finger picking of course, but I tend to do a combination of hybrid picking and using a pick. Sometimes I'll use my fingers. But we're plucking the open A along with the 7, 5, 5 on the G, B, and E. So it's hammer on, pull off on 5, 7 on the G, 4, 5, 5, 7, 5, 4, 5. So we're moving the same chord now up to the 6th fret. So one more time, all the way through, slowly. 6, 7, 8. So we move this one from here to here. So it's, and once again. Low E, 7th fret, then 8, 7, or 9, 8, 7 on the G, B, and E. And you pluck those consecutively, not at the same time. That last part is 8, 7 on the G and B, 6, 5 on the G and B, back up to the 8, 7 on the G, B. And then we enter the harmonic part. So one more time, all the way through, slowly. So the harmonics go like this. 7, 7 on the low E, high E. 12, 12, low E, high E. 12 on the B. 5 on the G. 7 on the B. 7 on the G. 12 on the B. 12 on the E. There you go, a little bit of Yngwie Malmsteen there, a little bit of his classical playing to kind of root you. It's a very short piece, so it's worth learning, and you also start to really pick up on the subtleties of the E harmonic scale, the E harmonic minor scale rather. When we come back, I'm going to be teaching you at least the intro part of Black Star that you can play along with, and kind of get a feel for how his older playing, I think, more epitomized his neoclassical roots, and really, I think it's probably his finest stuff. We'll do that in another episode. For now, get this one down pat and start shredding up some neoclassical. Hey, if you want some more great information, especially how to get better faster, go down there. Go to guitargodsecrets.com/free video. Go on over, get your free video. Just get on my newsletter because you get some great cool stuff. And I'll be talking again soon. This is Carlos GGS. Live to play, play to live.